about tea. I think everybody does their best thinking when they're driving, right? So, and I don't know what made me, I actually thought about this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm driving right now to North Phoenix to show a home, and that is going to take me, I think I still have about 40 minutes, and I'm probably 20 minutes in already, so I figure I might as well record my thoughts. So, and again, I don't know what made me think of this, and if these clients happen to see this video, they'll know who they are. And hi guys, and congratulations on the new baby. Anyways, I wanted to talk about not only telling your realtor when you are buying a home or selling a home, but in this example, my clients were buying, don't tell them what you want, but tell them what and why. And so in this example, I had some buyers, and they told me they wanted at least 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. I think a pool was a non-negotiable for them. Big yard. They have a couple big dogs. I think they wanted an updated kitchen. This was a couple years ago, so sorry if I'm getting a little rusty. But the big one that we're talking about here is that they must have non-negotiable 2 living rooms. Okay, easy enough. And we saw a few homes that they didn't like because it didn't work. But I'm sitting here going through their kind of checklist, and I'm like, I don't get it. This fits everything. And so I go back at home that night, and I would look for more houses, and I'd send them, and we go see them, and they don't work. And again, I'm confused. I don't get it because I wasn't told why they wanted 2 living rooms, and I'll say shame on me for not asking. But they did tell me what. So I did know before I met them, our first conversation we ever had, I always asked, do you have any dogs, cats, kids that kind of play into your decision making and what you're looking for? And they did say, yes, I already told you they have 2 big dogs. And they also said we have reptiles. Cool, great. So this is important to know. So it turns out they have quite a few reptiles, but one of them is enormous. He is enormous. He's like the size of a large dog. Well, it's actually a she. Surprise! We found out it was a she lizard. But she's huge, and her habitat is, like, quite honestly, like the size of a small bedroom. But she goes in one of the living rooms. So when I'm looking at 2 living rooms, I'm looking at, there's 1 living room, there's 2 living rooms. And they were looking at, there's 1 living room for us to live in, and there's 1 living room. Does her habitat fit? And so if the wall wasn't big enough, or if it would have blocked a walkway, or if, let's say a sofa or a table should have went here, then she couldn't go there. It didn't make any sense. And I didn't know until probably halfway through our home search process that when they said they wanted 2 living rooms, they really meant they want 1 living room for us and 1 living room for this ginormous lizard that we have. And when I heard, yeah, we have reptiles, I thought, like a little bearded dragon and maybe a snake or whatever. But they really take their reptiles really seriously. So again, I will take some credit for that, for not really understanding the why. But as soon as I did, it all made more sense, and we could really hone in and focus and find exactly what would work for them. And the house they're in now is amazing. It's great. I love it. I totally live in it. But yeah, so I just want to share that. Like, don't focus so much on that checklist. Focus on why that checklist is in place. And sometimes you can find a different solution, so some people say, well, I work from home, so I have to have 3 bedrooms and an office, or 3 bedrooms and a den. But then we don't look at a loft, which if I had known it was for an office, we would focus on other options. Or if there's kind of a partitioned area, that could be an open office. Examples that I'm coming up with on this drive. But anyways, the moral of the story, the whole point of this is, when you are buying or selling a home and you have kind of your list of expectations, please share with your realtor why those are important, because then they can help you achieve those goals and not that checklist, if that makes sense. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, need me, want to chat, whatever, I'm always driving, love to talk, you can reach me anytime, 480-452-5419. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.